great to have you with us from Faroe Field, Memorial Stadium in Columbia, Missouri. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Thunderbirds and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Thunderbirds head coach. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Thunderbirds will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Tigers offense as they take control of the football first. Ahmad Hardy, it is on him. He's their best player to make this offense go.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one. Really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, #1 job for this defense, man. Try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Running inside, it's Hardy. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run it in with Hardy. Maybe a crease. Past the 20. And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the Thunderbirds offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Everybody wants to make big plays, but he's got to take them when they're available and not force things. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And it's the Thunderbirds headed quickly to the line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Thunderbirds lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Snagged out of the air. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see what...
Snags it and he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run it out of the shotgun. No Where to go? Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Back has it. Nice move, create some space. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. And it's the Thunderbirds are rolling down the field.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
There's some room. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Thunderbirds!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. He's now up to 77 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Quarterback keep. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Throwing Simmons. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. They're working that left side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hardy. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Simmons on the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Hardy. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
He'll bring it out. It's Jenkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Pressure coming, and it's a sack.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. From the gun, give to Hardy. Fights off a defender. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Great pass, it's complete. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hardy. Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Jackson will throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They kick it away on 4th down. Wants to return it. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Missouri's offense heads out ready to go. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. They'll give it to Hardy. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Right back to Hardy on 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
It's complete to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Simmons. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
As a quarterback, you just have to know where you are in the field. It's one thing to hold on to the ball, and it's one thing to take a sack, but you cannot keep retreating and retreating going backwards like that.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. From the gun on third down, Simmons. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Under fire. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. Makes a grab and room to run. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play. For them,
it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Run in the red zone. It's Hardy. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the...
And he's in! Touchdown, Tigers! He scores for the 5th time in this game. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Thunderbirds will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Here on the Tigers sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He's going for it all. They went for it all on first down. Didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about. So now it's second and long. The give to Hardy. Makes it past the marker. Here's a little room there. All the way. Touchdown, Tigers. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll go 4 wide when receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. They're going back to the ground. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. He's got 67 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And it's the Thunderbirds in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The short hands, it's Dorsett. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go right back to it. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Calls his own number. Maybe headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds! Thunderbirds. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Gathering up a head of steam out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Tigers sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. Crosses the 35. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Lots of running room. The 20. He's up, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Tigers. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game. And he tacked on the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Colorado taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Buffs looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now back to your game at Memorial Stadium. We figured we'd be in store for a defensive stalemate. Instead, these two teams have moved the football on the ground. Kind of a throwback game, and I'm not sure there's any need to change it up in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Thunderbirds will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake. Now improvising. On the run, fires downfield. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Roberts. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Give to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Under fire. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Jackson will throw. Oh, they're after him. Complete. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And it's the Thunderbirds send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown, Tiger. Stealing a score on special teams.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Find some fresh air. Give him 105 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. To the ground. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Thunderbirds come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback keeper. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And it's the Thunderbirds, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air on first down. He's got him in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on second and 8. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. And they got him.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. He splits the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a crease. It's Roberts. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now second and 1.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Tight end now in motion. He's got it on the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running inside. It's Edwards. Could be an alley. The 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Will get to him at the 25.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the fourth quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here come the Missouri Tigers, the offense ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Might as well give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tigers are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he
got a little grass. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Edwards. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. A quick pass to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action, looking to buy time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. There's a crease. Got enough for the first. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Thunderbirds come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. After losing track of the play clock, better keep an eye on it this time. It's 2nd and 10. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And it's the Thunderbirds come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. 1st and 10 for the offense. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And here's the return. Hits him with a stiff arm. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. Cliche, go player no every week, and for the first week they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work out throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. We definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm